Let's go.
Welcome to the Top of Your Game podcast with Dr. Floyd. The show is dedicated to helping you grow, thrive, and do your best work. Dr. Floyd believes there's greatness within you, and the show is designed to help you live your dream, do your best work, and leave a legacy. Now, here's Dr. Floyd.
Welcome to the Top of Your Game podcast, the podcast for high achievers ready to become unstoppable. I'm your host, Dr. Floyd. Today's episode is titled Mental Toughness for Success. Mental Toughness for Success. We're talking about something every high achiever needs, but few talk about: mental toughness. Now, feeling motivated gets you started. It fuels your ambition, drives your goals, and sparks your action. But here's the truth. Feeling motivated alone isn't enough. There will be days when you wake up tired, stressed, or distracted, but the pressure hasn't gone anywhere. Deadlines don't pause, responsibilities don't disappear. People are still counting on you. And that's where mental toughness comes in. Now, feeling motivated gets you started. Mental toughness keeps you going. You see, mental toughness is not about grinding harder or ignoring how you feel. It's about staying consistent, disciplined, and reliable even when conditions aren't perfect. And so in this episode, we are going to break down what mental toughness really is, why it's a game changer, how to perform even when you're not feeling motivated, and practical steps to build it into your daily life. If you want to stay at the top of your game, you need both feeling motivated and mental toughness. Let's dive in. Now, what is mental toughness really? What is it? Well, mental toughness often gets misunderstood. People think it means pushing nonstop, ignoring stress, grinding at all costs. That's not mental toughness, that's burnout in disguise. Mental toughness, on the other hand, is the ability to perform consistently and productively under pressure. In simple terms, it's doing what matters, even when you're not feeling motivated. It's the ability to act even when emotions aren't aligned. The ability to keep your standards when conditions aren't ideal. You see, high achievers don't win because they feel better than everyone else. No, they win because they have trained themselves not to rely on feelings. But here's the key. You don't need to feel motivated to take the right action. You see, pressure doesn't create problems, it exposes them. It is said adversity introduces a man to himself. So, under pressure, people overthink, they procrastinate, they get reactive, abandon routines they know work. Not because they're weak, because they haven't trained for days when they aren't feeling motivated. Most people train for when energy is high, when conditions are ideal, when life is calm. But high performers train for tired days, stressful days, high responsibility days. And so mental toughness is built by asking, who do I become when things get hard? The truth is, Feeling motivated has its limits. Yes, feeling motivated is powerful. It sparks action, sets your vision, and gives you momentum. But it fluctuates. And if you rely only on it, you hesitate, you negotiate with yourself, you delay the work that matters. See, high performers don't ask, do I feel like it? They ask, what's required of me right now? Mental toughness bridges the gap between how you feel and what you must do. That's why standards matter more than mood. This is who I am. This is how I operate. This is what I do under pressure. Why? Because you don't rise to how motivated you feel. You rise to your standards. Now, here's the identity shift I want you to make. Mental toughness isn't just about discipline. It's about identity. Yes, it's not just about discipline, it's about identity. Instead of saying, I'm trying to be consistent, I hope I stay on track. Say I'm the kind of person who shows up. I execute even when I'm not feeling motivated. You see, high performers don't wait for confidence. They act, and confidence follows. Yes, they act and confidence follows. Now, let's get practical. Here are 5 ways to build mental toughness every day. Number 1, non-negotiable minimums. On hard days, don't aim for perfect. Aim for minimum effective actions. Aim for minimum effective action. For example, 10 minutes of focused moment or movement, one key task completed, one recovery habit executed. Number 2, decide before pressure hits. You see, pre-decide your actions for tough days. When I'm tired, I still do X. When I'm stressed, I don't skip Y. Decisions made under pressure are emotional. Decisions made ahead of time build mental toughness. Number 3, separate feelings from action. See, you're allowed to feel tired, frustrated, or unmotivated. You're just not allowed to let those feelings run your day. You can feel off and still perform. That's mental toughness in action. Number 4, one control focus. Under pressure, focus on what you can control right now, then execute. Mental toughness thrives on simplicity. Number 5, keep promises to yourself. Every time you follow through when you don't feel like it, you build self-trust. Broken promises weaken mental toughness. Kept promises strengthen it. Now, remember this. Mental toughness is a key driver of success. Success isn't about talent alone. It's about showing up consistently, even when things are hard, even when you're not feeling motivated. So, mental toughness builds persistence, focus on the pressure, resilience in the face of setbacks. The most successful professionals aren't the ones with the most energy every day. They are the ones who maintain consistency, keep moving forward, and stay reliable. So mental toughness protects you from burnout, supports long-term performance, builds quiet confidence. The most respected professionals aren't flashy, they're steady. They don't disappear when things get hard. They stay grounded. They stay effective. Let me leave you with this. Feeling motivated gets you started. Mental toughness keeps you going. You don't need to feel ready. You need to be reliable. The real advantage isn't talent, it's showing up even when you don't feel like it. That's how you stay at the top of your game. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Top of Your Game today. Until next time, live your dream, do your best work, leave a legacy. Let's get after it.
Let's go.